Listen to them. I gotta get the camera. Come on, Nikki. One out?
No, don't let him out. That's gonna scare him. He'll let off. Is that the hot dog balloon? Man, those suckers fly down the road.
They just figured out they're on a dead-end road.
Are they coming down?
Some of them are. See, they hit the wrong road. They're gonna cross on the wrong one. There's the Pontiac there, see it?
Uh-huh.
That's the van that just went down the road.
Flying 80
Is
miles.
that battery holding out?
So far.
Come over here and land in our yard.
Oh, look at this
that
one. Look at this one coming over the trees.
Mom, wait till I get tight.
There's two of them there.
Mom, you scared me to death. I hope you know that. I bet the big wiener balloon lands in our yard.
Saw that one on the TV.
Is the Pontiac balloon winning?
No.
How do they know who's winning?
It's whoever's in the lead. He's trying to get back up.
Looks like he's falling. Hope he doesn't fall in those trees.
They're all gonna miss us. They're gonna go just to the south of it.
Oh, God, not the Remax.
You're gonna shit if it lands in our yard.
Yes!
There's the weenie! Jody, go get that other battery out of the bag.
It's not in the bag. It's on the TV, isn't it?
Well, there's one on the VCR. The VCR.
God, this is so neat.
Now they're all drifting back towards Hallsville.
They just went around us.
Yeah, I know.
This one, Dad? The one that's all plugged up?
Yeah, you have to get me a cord though.
From where?
Out of the garage. There's the lottery. Rhonda will be glad to see that. She won $5,000 on Powerball.
Really?
Yeah.
That big for somebody to know.
Hey.
Yell at him to come land here.
Just plug it in right over there behind the chairs. Yeah, we might get one or two.
Yeah. Look.
I know. Yeah. Got it hooked up?
You wouldn't want to get me another thing of film out of the bathroom, would you? This is solid news.
Here. I told you you'd get scared. I told him he'd get scared. Hey, is that balloon going down over there?
He'll come back up.
No, it looks like it's down there.
Where at?
Right over
Up
there.
there by John.
It may have touched.
No, it's coming back up.
They can pretty well control what they do. Oh, he's gonna come right over the house.
What time did they let off this morning?
A little after 7. Yeah, I know.
We look like idiots out here.
Oh, they know what we're doing.
You know, I don't think they went over my heads. I think they kind of went around.
It's the weenie balloon. Didn't surprise me either.
Before we begin, I'd like to let everyone know that's standing that we've contacted the staff and they are in the process of getting some chairs for us. So just be a few more minutes before I try to get them together for us. Welcome to Metro Business College's 1992 winter graduation. We are very proud to have this opportunity to present to you our graduating class, which happens to be the largest graduating class in our history. We were opened up in Jefferson City in 1985. We've been in operation for 7 years then. We hold 2 graduation ceremonies a year, so our graduates include graduates from September's and from December. Our start that just ended in November, actually. At this time, to get things rolling, I'd like to tonight is Jeannie Moore. She's president of Modern Litho Print Company that is a commercial printing business. It's been in operation, or she's been associated with the company, I should say, for 17 years. And she happens to be the chairman of the board this year for Memorial Community Hospital, vice chairman of the Jefferson City Chamber of Commerce, chairman-elect of the Mid-Missouri Medical Foundation, a board member on the Council for Drug-Free Youth, campaign cabinet for the United Way major firms, Zonta Club of Jefferson City, which is a service organization, Mid-Missouri Women's Network member, and serves on the advisory council for the hospice of Jefferson City. Jeannie is married to Dick Moore, who is the Director of Corrections for the state of Missouri. She has 3 grown children and 5 grandchildren. We're very happy to present her, very active woman, very grateful that she was able to spend her evening with us tonight. So if you'd like to, would you welcome Jeannie Moore.
Thank you, Greg. Dick, please have my coat waiting for me after the graduation. Okay. Well, I usually tell new students at Metro before they start loosening up, because we work hard at Metro, staff and faculty. We expect the students to work hard, but at the same time, we do have a lot of fun while we're doing it. So, fun's over, guys. Now down to the serious business. Again, I would like to welcome graduates, family members, loved ones to the graduation this evening. Congratulations to you graduates. You worked hard. I personally am acquainted with a lot of the efforts that you put forth. I've been in contact with you constantly while you were at school, and I know that you're going to get your reward this evening. I might add at this point that I should offer congratulations to family members, because I was telling Jeannie a few minutes ago, Metro, the curricula at Metro is very strenuous, very difficult. And you didn't get here tonight just by attending classes 4 or 5 hours a day, going through the motions. You all had to put a lot of work into it. You could not have done it without the support of your families. So, family members, I congratulate you also. Anybody else nervous? I'm nervous. Matter of fact, the only time I am not nervous talking to someone is when I'm telling off my wife. I told her off just last week. She was giving me a bad time, and I said, hey, listen, I am not coming out from under this bed till you put down that broom. That really shut her up. If you folks are like me, you hear a lot of 4-letter words these days, especially on TV and to movies. And I get sort of fed up with the 4-letter words that I hear constantly in the vocabularies of a lot of people. And driving back from St. Louis today, thinking on that, I put a few 4-letter words together that I'd like to present to you tonight that don't really sound bad. I'm sure that some of you are old enough to remember the elections, I don't know what, 20 years ago, and Governor Wallace of Alabama, when he was campaigning on one of the college universities, and this was televised, incidentally, students in the crowd, the hippies, so this was back in the early 60s, the long-haired, barefoot hippies were throwing tomatoes and rotten eggs and cursing him. You could hear some of the words coming across the speaker system onto the TV. So sitting in the home, I could hear them on the TV. Governor Wallace said, hey, you all think you know some 4-letter words. He says, now I know a couple of 4-letter words you don't know. He said, one of them is soap, S-O-A-P, and the other one is work, W-O-R-K. Well, W-O-R-K is one of the 4-letter words I'd like to discuss just very briefly. Those letters we can use to form an acrostic. W represents the word willing. So you graduates, when you get out into the workplace, and many of you are already, in order to be successful, have to be willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. The letter O might represent the word opportunity. You have to learn, in order to be successful in life, you have to learn how to recognize an opportunity. The letter R represents the word risk. Do not be afraid to take a risk, a calculated risk. You have to take a risk in order to achieve success in many things. The last letter K represents the word knowledge. While you were in school, you gained a lot of knowledge, but believe me, it's just the beginning point. After you've graduated, you are just beginning to learn. You should learn and accumulate knowledge throughout your life. So one of those 4-letter words is work. Don't shy away from work. Another word that you should be familiar with is the word goal. You have to learn how to set a goal or goals in life. Anyone who has ever achieved success will tell you that he or she first formulated goals and achieved those goals before they became successful. In order to achieve goals, you have to learn how to plan. P-L-A-N. Learn how to plan to reach your goals. You must learn how to plan to reach goals in order to be successful in life. The last word I'd like to share with you is the word life. You can only enjoy the good life, the good things in life, friendships, success on the job, success in family, success with your children, success with your neighbors, if you learn how to plan and how to reach goals. With that, I'll turn the program back over to Greg again. I'd like to say to you, congratulations. Are you ready, Greg? Okay. Greg, let me do one more thing very quickly. I'd like to take a moment to introduce to you our faculty and staff. Now, they are in the back of the room. You don't have to turn around to look at them, but when I finish, let's give them all a hand. First of all, Jan Blaze, you've met her already. Kathy Bremer, our computer teacher. Greg Clarkson, our business instructor. Leslie Crane. Lori Helgeson. Christine Keller, our academic dean. Beverly Kurtz, our medical instructor. Don Love, business instructor. Linnell Schulte, medical instructor. Stephanie Bourne, admissions representative. Brenda Leffler, admissions representative. Jennifer Locke, administrative assistant. Debbie Jenkins, financial aid assistant. And Judy Sanders, our financial aid director. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you, Greg.
My mistake might have been a blessing in disguise because I think that was the shortest speech he's ever given. So if you know, that's probably by the way I run my classes. I'm not always together, am I? Okay. I'd like to bring Jeannie, I'm sorry, back to the podium. Jeannie Moore.
I wanted to make sure that you knew that was Mr. Deshay and I'm Jeannie Moore. It's really an honor for me to be here with you this evening, and I want to tell you that this is not exactly what I expected. You know, when people call you and they've had the speaker cancel on them and they're desperate, and they say, Jeannie, you know, I really need some help, and you agree to do this, they make it sound like it's just a few graduates and a few spouses, and I came here expecting about 50 people, I'm here to tell you. But I am indeed honored to be here, and it is wonderful to see the parents and perhaps grandparents and spouses, and all of you just beaming with pride. And so it makes me feel very good about being here. I was a little worried with Charlie's speech, because I have an acrostic also, and I thought for sure he was going to use everything I had in my speech, and I was just going to stand here and make you laugh. A few years ago, I was pleasantly surprised when the high school where I graduated from, about 100 miles north of here, called me and asked me to be their commencement speaker. And I'm here to tell you, when you're standing in front of a crowd about this size and your old work friends are in the crowd, that is a lot of pressure. And you've gained weight and you've gotten gray, and you know, what can you say? So we made it through that okay. It's a wonderful time for each of you because you have set about reaching a goal, and for those of you who are graduating this year, you've successfully reached that goal. And you are about to begin a new beginning. And for some of you, you probably already have your jobs lined up and you're ready to go. And I hope that I'm going to talk to you about some real life stuff tonight and some meaning that has helped me in my life reach the goals that I have. Now, I grew up a preacher's kid, and so I've lived in a goldfish bowl a lot of my life. And for me, that was okay. For some people, that's a little tough. But these are principles which I believe will help you lead to success in whatever you do. Now, these are not original ideas. The three principles I'm going to talk to you about are principles that I borrowed from a book. The first one is that there's a higher power that guides my life. And I want you to try to keep these in mind as I talk to you this evening. The second one is that no matter where I live or where I work, I need to be content. And the third one is that there's no such thing as a boring job. And I just need to work as hard as I can to get the job done. And right now, I just need to ask someone to get me a glass of water because my mouth's getting really dry. I think it's from laughing at Charlie acting like me, you know. So I'm going to form an acrostic tonight with the word choice. And we're going to talk about character and humor and opportunity and initiative, communication, and enthusiasm. And I've seen some of these already used in examples tonight. Let's begin with the word character. Character is formed when you make a promise to yourself and then keep it. Ethics and integrity are so important if you really want to succeed in life. Be honest in everything that you do and treat everyone fairly. If you had the TV on today and yesterday, and if you've read the newspaper, you have seen examples, thank you, and current events of leaders, professionals who have had great opportunities in life, who have been very successful in their careers because they've walked away from integrity and honesty. They are faced with a very different situation. Students, graduates, don't let that happen to you. There's no such thing as being a little bit honest. It's sort of like being a little bit pregnant. You either are or you aren't. Sean Grove. Jennifer Hill Wyatt.
For the Young Country Kicks 96.7 Hallsville Lions Club 5th Annual Toys for Tots Benefit Basketball Game. We are very proud to be a part of this. Year after year, I've been a part of this 2 or 3 different years, and year after year, more toys were collected. And because of you, everyone that's here tonight, needy families are given the opportunity to make sure there are gifts underneath the Christmas tree on Christmas morning. All the toys collected here tonight will be distributed right through the Hallsville community, and will help, of course, put smiles on the faces of all the youngsters throughout the holidays. And again, we are very proud to be a part of this. Young Country Kicks 96.7. Now it gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you Sergeant Drake of the United States Marines.
Coming out and supporting the Toys for Tots program. Like Sully in the morning said already, it's the help of people like you to ensure that children have toys under their tree on Christmas morning. Thanks again, we appreciate your help.
And now let's hear it for KOMU TV8's Dave Schmidt.
Thank you, Jeff. Studley in the morning. It's been a while, but Jeff and I used to be on the same payroll a couple of years back. Yes, I did used to read it. It was one morning in my 43rd year, I woke up to my normal cup of coffee and could not focus on the newsprint on the newspaper. So I went to the eye doctor and I said, "What's the problem? I can't focus on the newsprint." She says, "How old are you?" I said, 43. She says, "You're Presbyoptic." I said, "I'm Lutheran, but what does that have to do with it?" It's really nice to be here, and it's always a pleasure to act on behalf and do some things for the United States Marine Corps and the Toys for Tots campaign. And on behalf of the United States Marine Corps, we're proud to present the Scholastic Achievement Award to an outstanding student from the Hallsville High School class of 1994. This young lady has many interests and abilities. Athletically, she was varsity cheerleader who received both the Coach's Award and the Most Valuable Cheerleader Award from her fellow cheerleaders. She played softball for 4 years, lettered in each of those years, and served as an officer of the varsity club in her senior year. She was a member and officer in the National Honor Society. Peers selected her to be a peer helper. She was active in Future Business Leaders of America, Star Wars, played in the band, was vice president of her class 2 years, and was student council representative from her class 1 year. She is a very personable young lady who is well thought of and respected by both her peers and the faculty of Hallsville High. Currently, she is a freshman at Central Missouri State University in Warrensburg. And here she is. Would you please welcome Jody Oberhaus. Jody is the daughter of Bill and Bonnie Oberhaus and is being escorted by the Marine Corps League. Presenting the Scholastic Achievement Award is a representative of an organization that is often overlooked, but is one of the many reasons Hallsville is such a safe place to live and raise a family. The members of this organization carry out the duties of serving and protecting this fine community on a daily basis, often without thanks. They so often go beyond the call of their duties to ensure our safety and security. They may put your dog back in its pen. They might keep watch on your home while you're away. More often than not, you'll see your friends and neighbors pulled along the side while they're in their patrol car checking on how things are going. Their presence is always felt by the members of this community. So let's give them a rare round of applause for members of the Hallsville Police Department and representing them on this occasion is Larry Morrell.
I'm proud to present this Scholastic Achievement Award to Jody Oberhaus. Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. That concludes our pre-game ceremonies. Enjoy the game.
And now, United States Marine Corps Reserve.
Something like this. Tag team, back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Are you on participant?
My fault. I got it.
All them pictures taken. That'll do, Bonji. Whack it off.
Whack it off!
Got it off of you now. Got the pressure off. What was she telling us here a little bit ago?
Not telling me. Eddie, Anna.
tell me.
I will tell you. Wipe that thing off, Barney!
Whack it off!
Let's get a close up.
Look at her. She's
She's trying to draw her head down in her chest.
Whack it off!
You're not turning it off, please.
Okay.
All you gotta do is let somebody release and go around the corner.
Uh-oh.
Everybody was coming into the center. I would have faked it. I'd have got up and run the ball.
What was it, 4th and?
I don't know what the yardage was.
Josh. Josh.
Mr. Brown. What are you doing, Josh? Here I come. I want to get you. I am. Here I come. You want me to get you? Huh?
Dad, take your cigarette out of here.
I intended to. Ooh. What are you doing? Walk over to Jody. Walk over to Jody. Go get Jody.
Come here.
Go get her. Good boy. Good boy.
That's my hair.
Oh, you fell down. What'd you do that for? Get mama. Get grandma.
Don't let him get in the smoke.
I'm not. Whee! Oh no. No. No, not good at all. Gotta stop him. Oh, you better get him. You better get him.
Here, go look at this. Here. Place so we can get on the camera.
That's good defense there.
Yeah. Give them that small one.
Let them have it in the middle of the field. They can't stop the clock.
Josh, bang
Just
on
don't
that.
let the big one go by you. Come after him. Come after him. Ooh. Oh no!
Nope. That was
Doesn't
a stupid
do it.
play there.
Yeah. Pushed off on him and got away with it.
Good play.
Come on, go after him. Put pressure on him. Put it on him. Put it on him. There you go. That's the way.
Bill,
What?
I'm recording.
It's not my fault. You know how I am with football. That was a hell of a play.
Oh, someone ran into the camera.
I
think somebody just got turned over.
Yeah.
Nope, he did not get in. If he stretched the ball out, he'd had a touchdown. What? Move.
Dad. Block. 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 That's it. Block.
His young defensive coordinator, Nick Saban, on his way to Michigan State. You can play the Cleveland Browns fights on now. The Cleveland Browns, who haven't allowed more than 2 touchdowns in 7 straight games, do it again, and they beat Dallas.
Block. Block.
Well, that was touchdown if he hadn't slipped.
Block. 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 Did he put that on top of each other?
I didn't have it down there, I don't know.
He was. He's trying to put it on top of it. Block.
All he had to do was stretch out.
Block.
Eric Turner there to deny Novacek, and he is with Hannah Storm.
I'm here with Eric Turner, part of that Cleveland Wall.
He knows how to do it. You know how to play with blocks, don't you? Can I have it? Can I have it? Thank you. Thank you.
Bay, and even though it didn't score the bucket, got the assist. Westford loved it. Watch the clock management here by the Spartans. Nice shot by Eric Snow at the buzzer. A desperation 3, part of a 15-point Michigan State
blocks.
68-53. Westford had 21 points. John Amici leading Penn State today. Maryland tied with North Carolina on top of the ACC standings now with a...
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
No. No. Out of here. Out of here.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, can you dance? Yeehaw! Uh-oh. No, no. Go. Josh.
Yay! Yay, Alabama!
Dance? Dance?
Take me on a one-way flight in your loving arms. Everything's gonna be alright. Is it gonna be alright tonight? I see a light, sure emotions glowing bright. So keep the fires burning, let it walk through the night. A part of me, you're what love was meant to be. You and me. Are you gonna take me and shake me? Take me down tonight in Dallas, Texas. Take me down tonight.
I told you not to put it in your mouth, didn't I? Are you gonna keep it out of your mouth?
Take me down tonight.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you better.
Give the kitty cat a kissy.
Give
it a kiss.
In the rough, got a good lie. And he's up. Jack Nicklaus special here.
Hey, be nice to the kitty. Be nice.
Where to go?
There you go. Oh, no. It'll go.
But not bad.
The kitty cat got you because you were mean.
His cat, if he gets to the Masters or U.S. Open, not just because you mean he's had a tremendous year, but because she wants to see him play. She says, that way I know I'll always have a good team.
Be nice to the kitty. Oh, give me kisses.
For the
She rub his tummy.
She does a really good job.
Be nice to the kitty.
Now Jacobson. See Peter right there, the pin just in front of his visor right there. Going smooth, little
Be
step,
nice.
I think. Uphill.
Kisses.
He got a 3 shots. Fires are wonderful.
Hug. You can eat his tail. Give the kitty a hug.
Al Sutton's second shot.
Can you give the kitty a hug?
Needs a good finish. Al said yesterday, you want to get the fairway? When I can, go flag hunt. I had accent too.
It's a bear.
Peter Jacobson. What a February for the Oregonians.
This is the story of the tortoise and
Whiskers.
the hare. One races with reckless abandon and one with great care.
It's a good thing the cats declawed her. She'd get all over you, Josh.
You see, the century slowly, more than 9 out of 10 are still on the road. So the moral to this Buick story is perfectly clear. The winner of the race is the one that delivers year after year after year.
Trying to figure out what to do with your retirement money? Well, with mutual funds to choose from, even
Oh, it's just
cheaper.
fuzz. It's just fuzz.
I thought he had something else.
You can eat fuzz.
No annual fee for health funds and proven performance. So, to make selecting mutual funds easy, always time to cut a swap.
Se snažím sehnat ten nový operační systém Chicago. Pořád odhaluji jeho uvedení na trh. Nový operační podal BM se zdá být vynikající.
He gets too close to me.
gonna dance? Here comes another one. Here comes another one. You ready? Here it comes.
I don't know what you're saying.
You want a drink? No. Can't have that. No. Can't have that. You can have a drink. Okay. Yucky.
Don't put your
No.
hand in it.
Don't put your fingers in it. No. It's yucky. You keep your fingers out.
If you tell them to quit it, then we wouldn't have to worry about it, would we?
What?
You'll love this girl, Sean. Brenda Lee.
It's Connie Francis.
Oh yeah, Connie Francis.
Where do you get all this energy? Whoa! I'll put you on the duty. Silly. I don't want to. What is that? What is that? What is that? Nice. You turkey. Give me 5. All right. We can pop off 5. Here, you give me 5. All right, high 5. Low 5. Give him 5, Viva! Don't do that.
I love you so, please hold me so tight.
Pull your pants up, slow down. Broad.
I've waited
Pull your pants
so
up.
long for your
Pull
kiss
your pants up.
and your love. Please come.
I always love this song.
What are you doing? Don't kick the table. Oh, there it goes.
That's a pig. That's a pink pig. That's a yellow pig. That's a bear. That's a pig. That's a... Let me see. Here, just a minute. Let me see. That's a pig. He goes oink oink.
Josh, there's a Republican elephant on that diaper. Tell Papa to find it. Actually, it's the pig.
I'm gonna say they're all pig. There's old MacDonald. There's old MacDonald. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O.
Can you say that? E-I-E-I-O.
With an oink oink here. And an oink oink there.
Josh, say E-I-E-I-O.
Here. Can't have my glasses. I'm sorry.
In town, a new health clinic is in the works. This means residents won't have to travel far to see a physician.
Columbia, it would be a lot more convenient if we had something out here.
City officials say Hallsville's population is now large enough to require a doctor for the town. No word yet on who will operate the clinic. The two bidders are University Hospital and Boone County Hospital. City officials hope the clinic will be open by December. Leaders of the